BYD has set an ambitious target of selling 1.5 million vehicles overseas. How confident are you to reach this goal?
Super confidence, yeah, very easy to achieve this target.
And which overseas markets are outperforming expectations?
I think every region. In Brazil was super strong, and then in Australia was super strong. We already achieved the second largest brand in the country. And then in Europe now, then the top 5 big country, the performance outstanding, all outstanding.
So there was some very exciting announcements today about flash charging.
This will be big game changer because it's not only 5 minutes ready, 9 minutes full from 10% to 97%. It's super important. It's a cold temperature, even minus 30 degrees C. You just add 3 more minutes. It's in 12 minutes, this charger gonna to fully charge your car. It's super important in the Nordic country. So we're gonna focus on Nordic country, install this flash charging before the winter comes.
And how do you see that changing the way that people buy cars in Europe? Because of course in China we see it all the time, the high level of infrastructure for electric charging.
With this flash charging, now it's opened a big door for BYD. We can compete in the overall market, in the total market. So this will be the huge game changer.
Can you tell us about the U9 car that we saw today and the speeds that can achieve?
Exactly, that's the fastest car in the world with 3,000 horsepower, can run 496.22 kilometers per hour. So that is kind of innovative technology. BYD used our own young engineer to make this happen.
What are the scenarios that you can see somebody driving a car like that anywhere in the world? Is there situations where we could drive at 500 kilometers an hour one day?
There's no a road to allow you to do that, but this is kind of a experience and the emotional feeling for you to showing the power of this car. But then 0 to 100 kilometers, less than 1.9 seconds. This is a lot of people will enjoy. It's just true. Go back. Yeah, you can enhance your driving experience, your feeling, your emotional connection. Yeah.
Because we're talking a lot about AI here at London Tech Week. Can you explain how BYD is integrating that into the cars to make it more of, you were talking about a partnership or maybe a friendship that you would have with the vehicle?
So we already active all the AI technology now in China for our consumer. So very soon we're going to bring to Europe. So this will make our cars smarter and be your super assistant. And then you can rely on the car to help you to organize everything, plan your daily trip, plan your vacation, and then also do everything you want.
The strategy for BYD internationally was in the past maybe largely based on exporting vehicles from China. And today the conversation is increasingly about local manufacturing. What does localization mean for BYD in practical terms?
So BYD is an international company. So actually, to make ourselves localized is our strategy in this recent years. So we already invest heavily in Brazil, and now we invest heavily in Hungary to ramp up our facility here. Now we are very aggressive looking for the second facility in Europe, and then maybe the third one. Yeah. So this is BYD plan. We're gonna to produce majority of the European sales share locally. Now is maybe after 1 or 2 years, the consumer will even feel BYD is a local European brand.
And how much is integration a part of that? Because you're inviting other companies to integrate.
Yeah, remember BYD is the technology company, and then we now is already working with the top technology company like Google. Then we working with them, engage their technology into our car, including the Google navigation and other company. We in the process very deeply engaged. Even NVIDIA is our top, most important partner here.
So where do you see the most heavy investment in the coming years? Is that more into battery technology? Is that in semiconductors? Where is BYD focusing?
I would say top is the AI technology together with the autonomous driving. We're going to invest more heavily here. And also second, we produce our own chip. We have 7,000 R&D engineers there. And then for the autonomous driving, we have 5,000 R&D engineers here. So this will be 2 areas will be the BYD focus.